Hey guys, this is episode 2 of games I've been playing. Uh, Today we have some PSP and some 360. That's really all I've been playing. Not a ton of retro at all, really. So, first we got Growlands Wayfarer of Time. This was in last episode, just going through this more, chipping at it little by little. Really need to pick up pace on this game. It's going to take me forever to beat it, but I finally got past the dungeon that I was stuck on. And only because it was like a really stupid puzzle. I don't like stupid puzzles in games. They just halt the experience. I really don't like it. But so yeah, definitely now I can start enjoying the game more and just continue on the path and just continue a story. So Growlands, Wayfarer of Time. We have adventures to go. This game, I've never really played a game like it. I guess you could explain it like a dungeon crawler. Pretty much you just wake up, go to an artificially created dungeon and you try and go for loot based on the quest you have active, and get that loot, you turn in for the quest, get your money, rinse and repeat. You obviously upgrade your weapons and stuff, and I just got a party member, spellcaster. She's sort of like the magic of the team, so I got that. And I'm not sure how this game is going to pick up, how it's going to change, so I don't really have an opinion on whether it's good or bad yet. I'm still deciding that. I'm still deciding whether I like this type of game, so I'll just sort of let you know what this game is like. And don't really know how I feel about it on, like, I guess rating it or whatever. We have Archer Maclean's Mercury and Mercury Meltdown. I guess I could explain it as like arcadey puzzle games, because it's like really fast paced and really has that cheesy upbeat music. And basically you're a glob of mercury, and you have to glide it around this puzzle, sort of like by tilting the actual puzzle, and you have to make through mazes and stuff. And the mercury splits and stuff because it's liquid and it's sort of, I guess, physics based, but it's basically you have to get a certain like percentage of the glob of liquid that you start out with to the end, and there's like color mechanics and there's a lot of sharp edges, and so that's fun. Definitely enjoyed what I've played of this game, and if you like puzzle games and you see this for cheap, I'd say pick it up. We have Castlevania Dracula X Chronicles includes Rondo of Blood and Symphony of the Night. I've never played a Castlevania game. So far I've been playing Rondo of Blood because I think you have to beat that first to unlock Symphony of the Night. Otherwise I really don't know which one I'm playing. It doesn't like, I haven't seen a title screen or anything for which one I'm playing, but I'm on the third stage of, I'm just going to take a guess at Rondo of Blood, and I've been enjoying it. I've been enjoying the boss fights. Those are a lot of fun. Difficult but fun. I just beat a werewolf to give you an idea of where I'm at maybe. And definitely a lot of fun. Your character moves kind of slow, but I don't see a really reason to. It's not a complaint, it's just an observation, I guess. So that's that. We have Mercenaries 2, World in Flames. Love this game. I've beaten it before and recently just picked it up and gone back to it. It's ridiculous. Over the past like 2 weeks, I put 80 hours into it. Over the weekend, I'll just sit down and this is like the perfect game to listen to a podcast or something with, because it's just mindless fun. And I've just been unlocking all the shop items and vehicles I can unlock by collecting collectibles and doing all the extra missions, and definitely a lot of fun. I'm trying to 100% this. So far I'm at like around 95% or anything, but if you like open world sandbox games, if you like action games, this is, in my opinion, like the must-have. It doesn't have huge production values and doesn't have a serious tone, but it's fun and it's a blast. Next we have Dark Souls, which is an action RPG by From Software. I'm sure many of you have heard of series before, Demon Souls, Dark Souls, and they're known for their difficulty. But in my opinion, the difficulty, it is difficult, but there's really no punishment for death. You can always just reclaim what you've lost if you're able to reach it. And even if you do lose it, there's not really a lot at stake, in my opinion. So it is forgiving that aspect, but yes, it is difficult. I'm like 35 hours in with my character. I just got past Sen's Fortress and am in Anor Londo, and definitely enjoying it. I'm doing like a wander dexterity build, and having a lot of fun with this game. We have Bioshock 2. If you really haven't heard of Bioshock series, it's a first-person shooter with the first one was really influenced by story. I haven't played them, just going off what I've heard from like, media and stuff. But this one, I guess it may be worse compared to the first one from what I've read of reviews, but I'm enjoying it. It's decent first-person shooter. There is a lack of variety of weapons, but they do sort of make up with that with different ammo types and stuff like that. So there is do make up for it with that, and I'm just sort of enjoying it. It's not really, it's not a standout game, but I think it's worth your time if you like first person, if you like shooters. Definitely worth your time. And lastly, we have Eternal Sonata, which is an action RPG by Tri-Crescendo. And the things I like about this game, I really like the combat system. It's action RPG, but each of your characters only has like 4 seconds to attack, and then you just attack and attack and attack. And as you attack, you build up a combo meter, I guess, and the higher that is, the more damage your special attacks will do. So based on like which characters have best special attacks and stuff, you want to sort of use them when your combo meter is at full. And also there's a light and dark element to the combat system, where if you're in shadow you have one special attack and your special attack will be different if you're in light. And so yeah, you definitely have to strategize a bit when it comes to that. Like Viola, her shadow dark attack is like way stronger than her light attack, so you want to keep her like sometimes even like enemies, you can put them in the shadow of an enemy if it's a big enemy, so you can use that to your advantage even if there's like no like big shadows from rocks or something. So yeah, definitely fun. I really like the art style of the game, not necessarily like the character designs, but more or less the environments. I really like when you're in a forest or something, they really look beautiful. There's some boring environments with like sewers and stuff, but obviously that's a given with almost all games. But yeah, I really like the forest environments. There's definitely like a lot of beautiful visuals in this game. It's really cutesy. Like the main character Polka, you can see her in the cover. Every time she opens her mouth, I just get annoyed. She sounds like she's like 6 or something. It's just like oblivious to the world around her. Like, why are those bad guys evil and stuff like that? Yeah, so that pissed me off. But I like the combat system, and so far I'm not like really super into the story or something, but we'll see where that is. About 8 hours into it, I just got out of the dungeon because I was locked in a dungeon. If you've played the game, just give you an idea where I am. Yeah, that's all the games I've been playing. Just a lot of RPGs. I want to cut down the RPGs I've been playing because it's bit ridiculous how much time I have to sink into these games just to finish them. So yeah, I'll cut down on that a bit maybe. And thanks for watching this games that I've been playing, episode 2.